Why Tinubu should suspend Lagos to Calabar Coastal Highway project now. Chiduka speaks. Former Aviation Minister Osita Chiduka has asked President Bola Tinubu to suspend the controversial Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road project. Niger Point reports that the federal government recently started the construction on the 700 kilometers Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road, which is being done by High-Tech Construction Company Limited. The road project has attracted considerable criticism from Nigerians, with many questioning the need to embark on such a monumental project at a time when the nation is borrowing to execute existing projects. Some of the project's strongest critics are opposition leaders, Peter Obi of the Labour Party, LP, and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Speaking during an interview on Channel's television Politics Today on Thursday night, Chidoka said the government should instead improve Nigeria's inland waterways and build small seaports across the coastal areas to move goods from one coastal city to another by ship. According to the People's Democratic Party chieftain, Tinubu should stop the Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road project due to the controversy it has generated, stressing that the financiers cannot finance for the project except if they use budgetary funds to fund it. Chidoka said the contract award for the coastal road did not follow due process, adding that the whole process was shrouded in secrecy and therefore lacked transparency. He said, "Stop it now and subject it to public conversation because the financiers cannot raise finance for this project except if they use budgetary funds to fund it. Nobody can raise finance if they know they have no competitive binding." If what the minister, Dave Umahi, said is correct, then there is an absolute breach because the first thing that would have happened is that ICRC would have received this. The second thing is that even with the design done by them and the desire to be able to get funding neither by the IFC, World Bank, European Bank, African Development Bank would fund the project that doesn't go through competitive bidding. Ask any of the financial institutions where would they get money from. It was never advertised. So we are still speaking on top of this. We are still speaking based on this. People are still coming out to condemn the the Lagos to Calabar coastal project. All right. All right. The problem of Igbo men is that the project is not passing their corridor. What are you saying? Who are you, by the way, to ask Tinubu to suspend the project? Former governor studying to elect you. You are nothing but... I'm saying you are nothing but an idiot. Why are you insulting him now? As far as he is, he is a citizen of Nigeria, he has the right to come out to say this. If you look at everything they're saying, you are going to discover that there are truths in what everybody is saying. This is a very wrong period of this project to start. And remember, they keep shouting, Nigeria does not have money, so where would the money for this project come from? Why don't you, instead of destroying and constructing, and you abandon it and it adds to the number of deplorable state of roads in the country, why don't you actually start repairing the roads that are actually really deplorable? Repair those roads, fix them. The one that, you understand, this thing, let it be done by government when we say economy don't stabilize. At least, don't stabilize a little. Now, the economy is not even, there is no money. Where will this money come from? Where will this money come from? I mean, they just want from here embezzle. Me and you know that they will not be say they just want. Then go embezzle the funds for this thing. So many governments will chop from him. So he has the right to come outside and say he should stop. Opening and rehabilitating the ports in Warri, Port Harcourt and Calabar would have been cheaper. I did tell you to bring development to all to all geopolitical zones. Open all the seaports there. Do the needful. Do all those through. There are other projects you can embark on that for the rest of Nigeria's life, as in this country. As long as Nigeria stands, they will always call your name. If you do those ones, people will not forget in a hurry. Have you checked and it has not been opened? Please confirm first. Buhari opened that of Port Harcourt when it first received its first cargo into India. But is it still functioning? What of the one in Warri? What of he should open other ones as well? Why are we still importing fuel? Why they should make sure that all refineries are working so that at least money for fuel will come down. Go and stop him now, enemy of South and enemy of progress. You have not been able to stop your destructive shit at home. It is project you want to stop. Hey, now wow. They don't have a say in it. After all, they'll never be supported. They have never supported the government one bit. They are only afraid of what they stand to lose economically when another way is open, where the South Nigerians can pass to Lagos without passing through the Southeast. So that is what now what they think. As you sit down now, you be full grown man. Now this thing now you dey think for your head. Now wow. The major purpose behind anti-government of Tinubu is simply because it was supposed to be the turn of the Southeast to rule over Nigeria, and Tinubu snap it up. Chief Iwanyawa has said it, but they picked the man up for being hungry. Can you imagine the senses in their head? A man that has made his millions as far back as 1980. The man owns a conglomerate, yet they think that Tinubu has given him money. Now, this is what I'm also going to say. This way they talk no make sense. That's the way they talk about Iwanya no make sense. But my own is, they are not, that the time of say they know they support Tinubu because they lose, don't pass. Nobody is coming outside to say things because Tinubu is not supposed to be there. Everybody is coming outside to speak based on the situation of the country. Based on the situation, so it is wrong for you to come outside and say what you're saying. If they are sincere and concerned about the people of Nigeria, let them kickstart the project from Calabar to Lagos. I would have supported Mr. Chidoka, but what did Nigerians get from FG? And 75% of money Nigeria is using to doing everything in the country from them. Please allow them to enjoy their money too. The coastal road will bring more development to those areas than continue denying them what belongs to them. With this road, going through the second Niger bill may not even be necessary again. Okay. People who think that like I said, you think at this point in time, people who are speaking against this government are speaking based on because they lost election. Think again, Think again and open your eyes to the truth. Why can't the people commenting to advise Buhari to stop projects from Maradi to Castina? I remember very well, they were just murmuring, I could not do that. It is the same murmuring that they are murmuring now. Now they say murmur than the murmur, hoping that the government will hear. They came out and kicked against it. That time. They came out, but did he listen to anybody? He did not. Your idea is good, but it's too late. Why are all disobedience? See, the thing is, it is painful that people still think that people are coming out to speak against this government because of the fact that election that has not come and gone how many months ago is now going to a year. You don't pass a year now, it's going to the second year. They are speaking because of it, not knowing that it is because of the circumstances on ground that these people are speaking out for. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.